know, get ready with me because I'm not a beauty guru, I'm not a makeup artist, I'm just the average consumer, just like you guys, somebody who just likes to go and buy makeup and try it out. I'm going to be giving you guys my 100% honest opinion. This wasn't sent to me. I spent $120 of my own money on these products for 4 products. Yes, only 4. So I'm going to be honest with you guys because I don't want you guys out here wasting your money or, you know, buying something and just being disappointed. Before I, you know, actually tried the palette, before I even opened it, I saw other people's makeup beauty reviews and Get Ready With Me's tutorials, and a lot of people did not like it. A lot of people were giving the entire collection a thumbs down, especially the palette. So I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm not going to, you know, give you guys a biased opinion. I'm not about to be like, oh, a lot of other people didn't like it, so I don't like it, because there's a lot of things that I like that other people don't. So I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys because, like I said, a lot of my, you know, followers, my subscribers, the Rat Pack, a lot of you guys are younger, and by younger I mean under the age of like 25. So, you know, $10 is a big deal, $20 is a big deal, $30 is a big deal. So I don't want you guys to, you know, feel like you're gonna go buy something and just waste your money completely. So let's get started with this Get Ready With Me. So as you guys can see, it looks like Shrek literally slapped me in the face. And I already have 2 products on my face, that's why I look all green. This is the Cover FX Mattifying Primer with Anti-Age Treatment, and this is the Naked Skin by Urban Decay Color Correcting Fluid in the color green. As you guys can see, I'm breaking out. Not too bad, not as bad as it has been, you know, in a couple of years, but I am on my period, so this is kind of just like what happens is what comes with it. I went ahead and put a little bit on my face and I wanted it to dry. That's why I did it before I actually filmed the video, because I wanted to put this on, let it dry completely, and then do my foundation, because I noticed whenever I start filming and I do Get Ready With Me, I kind of rush myself a bit and I don't want to feel, like I said, rushed. So for foundation, I'm going to be using a CoverGirl foundation, and someone actually commented on one of my videos saying that CoverGirl is really, really bad for your skin. I would like to know why. I didn't actually go and do any research, but they were like, my dermatologist said that CoverGirl is terrible for your skin, blah, 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 blah. But I have been using CoverGirl since high school and I haven't had any problems with it. They said that the eye makeup is fine, the lip products are fine, but just like foundation, bronzer, all that stuff is bad for your skin. Thank you for your, you know, honesty, but I'm still gonna use it. If any of you guys have any more details on why CoverGirl is allegedly not good, I mean, if it wasn't that good for your skin, then I'm pretty sure they wouldn't be, you know, such a big company, you know. But I mean, I'm taking what y'all say into consideration, so let me know below. But this is the CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir Foundation. It has vitamins in it. It has, let's see, what does it say? B5, B3, and E. And I'm pretty sure those are good for your skin. And then it also has a little bit of SPF. It only has SPF 20, so that's not that much coverage. It's not really gonna protect your face. It's in there, so I guess it's cute. But it claims to be a full coverage foundation. I personally feel like it doesn't cover everything, and I am using a dry beauty blender because I want to get the most, you know, coverage. Somebody commented on my video saying if you wet your beauty blender, it's gonna give you more of a lightweight look, or more of a like, no, light look. So I'm gonna keep it dry this time, and I'm just gonna go ahead and start applying because, like I said, I already put the primer on. I'm gonna take 2.5 pumps of this. I have a mirror in front of me, so that's what I'm looking at. So as I do my makeup, I'm going to be talking to you guys about some ish. So the first thing I'm sure you guys noticed is that I got a brand new camera, and the gag is I got it for free. The camera that I am using is a Canon 80D, and the lens I put on it is a Sigma 30mm, which I also got for free. I got both of these the other day, you guys, and oh my gosh, so like HD. You guys can see every pore, I'm sure, if I were to get like super close. But yeah, I got this camera and the lens for free, and the way I got it for free is because of Free My Apps. You guys know this is not sponsored, and if I were to say it wasn't sponsored and it actually was, I can get in legal trouble. So like, I'm being dead ass with you guys. I have been using Free My Apps for 3 years now. Yes, 3 freaking years. 4 years? 3 years, I think. But basically what you do is, it's a web app. You go on the website and then you kind of sign up, you download apps, you get a couple of points or whatever, and eventually you can, you know, redeem those points for gift cards, like Amazon gift cards, which is what I like to do. When I lived in LA, I liked to use the gift cards for Amazon because then I got free groceries through Amazon Prime. So that is definitely very, very convenient. And then you could also get like Visa gift cards, video game gift cards, like Xbox stuff, like that's what I like to use as well for my shark cards on GTA. So there is definitely a lot of options of, you know, rewards on there, and it doesn't take that long. It's not one of those apps that you have to download like 80 different things to finally be able to like get something. So I would definitely recommend you guys check it out. I'll put the link in the description if you guys are interested. Like I said, it's not sponsored or anything. They're not asking me or paying me to, you know, say any of this. It's just something that I have personally used. And like I said, I got a free camera from it. So if that's not enough proof that it works, and they didn't put the points in my account or anything, like I said, I've been using this app for 3 years. So your girl has, you know, raked it up, rake it up, rake it up. This is what the foundation looks like with one coat. As you can see, there's still like some stuff shining through. But the way I do my makeup is I'm just trying to, you know, enhance what I already got. I'm not trying to, you know, cover everything up. And that's what I really liked about Rihanna's, you know, line of makeup, that it's supposed to look like skin. It's not supposed to look like you're trying to filter out everything completely. I do have her foundation, but it doesn't match my skin tone right now, so that's why I'm not using it. Now I'm going to take her cover stick in the color Maple, and I'm just going to start applying that in different parts of my face. I absolutely love this concealer. At first I didn't like it because I thought it was a little dry, but as I, you know, started to use it a little bit more, I think it was just like the first couple of times that it felt like that, and then it eventually started to like, you know, melt or something, and I got to like the actual good product. I don't know, I think it was just dry. But like I said, at first I did not like it at all. I thought it was terrible, but now I absolutely love it. And for the days when I don't like to wear foundation, if I'm having like a good skin day and I just want to cover up a couple of things, I'll just use the concealer and go. It's really, really easy. You could throw it in your purse, and then I also take this one, which is Riddick, which is like a little colored one, and I just stick them together, throw them in my purse, and I'm good to go. So I will definitely give those a thumbs up if you guys are thinking of trying them out. I think they are thebomb.com, and she did that with those. So now I'm going to be taking a little bit of translucent powder. This is my Laura Mercier powder. I'm going to take this and put this under my eyes just because when I actually start my eye makeup, I don't want it to like crease or not crease. I don't want it to fall down there and, you know, fuck it up. So I'm going to put a little bit under there, like I said, because I am going to be getting fallout. I know that's why a lot of like makeup artists and stuff will do, you know, their eyes first and then do their foundation. But I just can't do that. I need to have my foundation on first. So I'm just gonna put, you know, a little bit. A little bit. Look how much I have on my face. Put some on my nose just because this is the area where I get oily. I also like to put a little bit down here just because that's where I have, you know, some acne going on and I don't want the makeup slipping there. So for my eyebrows, I'm going to be using Ka-Brow by Benefit. I'm in the color number 6. And then I'm going to also use the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in the color Black. So you get this little brush, you get this pot. And then, ew, I'm so ugly. Let me stop. You take a little bit on the brush and then you basically just start with your eyebrows. As you guys can also see, I don't have eyelash extensions anymore. Your girl gave up. Honestly, like, I really gave up. I was having to go every 2.5 weeks, you guys, and I know that's not that bad. Like honestly, that's not that bad, but it adds up. Like, and I know some people are gonna be like, shut up, Vanessa, you act like you're so broke. Like, no, it doesn't matter. I'm cheap as fuck. Why would I want to go and spend $80 to $100 every 2 weeks on some little hairs to get attached to my freaking eyes? Like, come on now, bro. Like, they fall off. They should not be charging $100-something. Like, maybe they would get more freaking customers, and maybe I wouldn't have been the only person in the lobby if they weren't charging so much. You guys, like, literally, like, I love eyelash extensions because it makes it more convenient for you. You feel like you don't have to, you know, do too much to your makeup because, you know, the eyelashes are there, they're popping, you could wake up and go. Like I said, the first time you get them done, it's gonna cost you about $100 to $200, and then after that, every 2.5 weeks, you're gonna have to get maintenance and keep doing it and keep doing it and keep doing it. And I just really don't think it's worth the money in the long run. Like, shout out to everybody who, you know, their career is doing eyelashes, good for you, but lower your damn prices and humble yourself. It costs less money to get a tooth removed than to get your damn eyelashes done. And also, it pulls out your eyelashes. I don't care what people say. It doesn't pull out your eyelashes. Bitch! Do you see my eyes? Shit better focus. Look! Where's my damn lashes? A bitch out here looking bald! Hey, don't rip out your lashes. Head ass. Yeah, sure, it doesn't rip them all out, but most of them. If you guys are about to go and get some eyelash extensions, I was honest with a couple of people the other day. I had like 3 people Snapchatting me, asking me, like friends saying, oh my gosh, like, should I get my eyelash extensions done? I know you used to get them done and you would say that like, yeah, it doesn't rip them out, but it also rips them out at the same time. Which one is it, Vanessa? Like, is it worth it? And I was like, sis, you have nice lashes, don't do it. I recommend staying to strip lashes. If you already have nice lashes, you should not be applying some little fake things. That's like having super long, thick hair and getting extensions. You don't need it. So I personally do not think it is worth it if you already have some nice ass lashes. Like, you're just gonna ruin them and then you're gonna get them done and then they're gonna fall out and then you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, I wish I never did that. It doesn't matter how professional your technician is or how good they are and how expensive they are. At the end of the day, when you stop wearing them, your lashes are going to be a lot thinner. So if it is something that you want to do, definitely go for it, but expect what I just told you. Like, expect it. Don't think you're about to, you know, be the 1% who it doesn't happen to, because you're gonna lose your lashes. I'm about to start using castor oil on my eyelashes again. That's what I did when I first used to, you know, go get my eyelashes done, and then I would take a break from it, because you do need to take a break. You are putting, you know, something heavy. You're putting a weight on a very fine lash, so that's why they're, you know, falling out and stuff. Every time I would take a break, I would put castor oil on my lashes, and I found that it helped them grow back a lot. Also, if you have thin eyebrows, you can take some castor oil and put them on your eyebrows at night, sleep on it, and I mean, you're not gonna grow lashes or eyebrows overnight, but it does definitely help over time. I'm sure there's gonna be some people that don't like the way I do my eyebrows, but once again, sis, it's my face. So now I'm going to start with the actual eye makeup, and this is the part that makes me a little nervous because this is when I start talking about the actual palette. And I don't like to talk bad about Rihanna because she's a queen. Like, I just love her, but I have to be honest. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just applying a basic, you know, white eyeshadow from my 25B palette from Morphe. I'm just taking a basic color and I'm just putting that all over my lid. I have my eyes primed, so we are all good to go and we are ready to apply eyeshadow. I personally, like I said, I do not like to do some head ass shit, so I'm gonna be honest with you guys about this palette 100%. A Rihanna fan and you're just here to talk mess, then leave, because we out here trying to save money, not pay other people's bills and go broke in the process and get some trash shit. What I'm gonna be doing is I'm going to be taking some of these colors, doing a little bit of a smoky eye, and then I'm going to take this palette, because you guys, you cannot just only use this unless you're just trying to get a light glitter, light wash, because when you swatch it, you're like, wow, it's so pigmented. And then you actually start blending it out and the product seems to disappear. So I personally, after doing 2 different looks with this, I'm unable to just use this on its own. I have to definitely, you know, do an eye look on its own and then add this to it. So if you think you're about to get this palette and it's about to become, you know, your holy grail, I only use this palette, you're wrong. So I'm going to be taking my Morphe blending brush, and I'm going to be taking a couple of these colors. Honestly, I'm just going to start mixing them up and just doing like a smoky eye, and then we're going to go in with the actual palette. So what has been going on in Nessa's life, if you even care? I mean, I personally like to watch people's get ready with me's and like chit chats just to kind of like see what's going on in their life, like, you know, my favorite YouTubers and stuff. And let's see, what's going on in my life? So your girl is working on her next drop for the clothing line. I'm, you know, choosing out all the pieces. I'm wearing one of the pieces actually right now, but you guys can't see because it's my lower half. But I have been, you know, working on finding the next pieces, the next items for the collection, because you guys, the first collection did so freaking well and I'm so happy. Like, thank you guys so much for all the support. I really do appreciate it. And I'm excited to, you know, come at y'all with something new and give you guys some new awesome cool products and cool items for you guys to wear to school and just your everyday freaking life. So once again, thank you guys so much for all of the support. I really do appreciate it, and the next drop is going to be coming very soon once I, you know, figure out everything that I want to incorporate, because I'm not about to, you know, just get some bullshit pieces and be like, here you guys go, just buy it. No, like, it needs to be something that I would wear, something that I would style, something that I, you know, love. So stay tuned for that. Now that, as you can see, I did a little bit of a transition, kind of like smoky, light smoky eye, and now we're gonna go in with the Rihanna palette. And like I said, I'm being very honest with you guys, and I don't want you guys to be like, oh, she's just trying to be a hater. I'm not. Like, I love that girl. I support her 100%. But we gotta be honest out here. So the colors that I'm going to be using today are this one right here, which is called Extraterrestrial. I'm gonna use Ozone and Mars on Fire. So I'm gonna be taking those 3 colors, this one on the inner eye corner, the brow bone, and I'm gonna use these on the lids and on, like, you know, the outer lid, just to kind of add some dimension. But let me just do it so you guys can see. So now that I'm all up in your face, let's start with the inner eye corner and the brow bone. So as you guys can see, this is such a cute color. I actually really love Ozone. But I mean, you can't really go wrong with the basic white highlighter. Somebody commented on my video saying that whenever I put like a highlight in the inner eye corner, it looks like I have eye boogers. And I beg to disagree, because if that was really the case, I'm sure nobody would be doing this. This was my thing in high school, you guys. Like, people swore I could do my makeup in high school. Like, it was so bad. People are like, wow, Vanessa, like, I just love how, like, your inner eye corner is just glowing. And I'm like, you know, it's just a technique, literally, like, a Wet n Wild eyeshadow that just went boop, boop, done. But, like I said, you can't really go wrong with a highlighting kind of color like that. It's, you know. So now I'm going to be taking Mars on Fire, and I'm going to put a little bit of that on my eyelid. As you guys can see, it is a very light glitter. I just went with my brush. I don't know if you guys can see. I went and that's as much as I got. I tried applying the colors with my fingers as well yesterday, and I found that yes, it definitely made it look more, you know, pigmented because I was packing it on, but then once I started blending out other things, it just kind of went and left. I found myself having to, you know, keep applying different layers, which is what I'm doing right now, as you can see. I'm just putting a couple of layers of this color, and like I said, all you get is like a very light wash. So I do recommend this palette for somebody who doesn't like to, you know, have super pigmented makeup and just wants, you know, like have a light wash on their face. So now I'm going to be taking the Extraterrestrial color, the darker one there, and I'm going to be starting to put that on my outer corner. It is a glitter color, so it's not like, you know, a matte. Why are you whining? My dog is literally whining because the cat is on the chair and she can't get up there. So I'm just gonna keep blending this in. Penny, I hope you're not eating makeup back there. So I'm just gonna keep applying this and applying this. I love that there's glitter, but like the glitter starts falling everywhere. And I know I should probably get those little tape thingies that you put under your eyes so you don't have to worry about fallout. And I could also just get some simple tape from the dollar store, but I'm too damn lazy to go and do all of that. Now I'm gonna take that same color and I'm gonna put a little bit on my lower lash line, just on the outside. I'm not gonna put any on my, towards my inner eye corner because I want that area to stay more bright looking, but just a little bit right there. Now, so I mean, it does give you like a little bit of a cute look. I mean, definitely a cute girl, but it's not what I expected, you know? Now I'm going to take this brush and I'm going to wipe all that ish off. I just saw a bunch of brown eyeshadow just fly everywhere. Wiping that off. There. Now I look like Casper, and I need to wipe this shit off my lips. You guys, look, I actually have paper towels this time. I would literally always grab like a sock or something or wipe it on my shirt, which is really disgusting, you guys, because I'm once again really lazy and I literally cannot just walk downstairs and get that, or, you know, go to my bathroom right there and get some tissue paper. So I'm gonna just wipe off that. I know some people don't mind if they get foundation on their lips, but I have big lips, you guys, so it just looks really odd. It looks very botched. And no, your girl does not have lip injections because I don't know how many fucking times I have to say it, you guys. Like, it just gets annoying at this point. Like, I don't look like I have lip injections. Like, real or fake lips don't look like this, so I don't know why y'all are coming at me like that. But now I'm gonna take my Anastasia medium to tan contour palette thingy, and I'm going to add a little bit of, you know, bronze to my face, not too much. A little bit to the other side. I don't like to use bronzer that much because I feel like every bronzer I've ever purchased always has a freaking glitter in it, and I don't want my, like, I want to get like that chiseled look. I don't want my entire face to be super freaking glittery. So now I'm going to be taking my Becca blush. This is in the color Hibiscus Bloom, and it is part of the Chrissy Teigen palette that they came out with. So I'm just going to take a little bit of that and start to apply that on my face. So now I'm going to start with some highlighter, and this is the Fenty Beauty highlighter. This is in the color Mean Money and Hustler Baby. I personally just like to use Hustler Baby. I don't really get that much glow from Mean Money, so that's what we're going to do. I'm going to take a little bit of this. At first I didn't like it when I got it, but now I do. Like, I feel like a lot of the products that I got from Fenty the first time I didn't like, just because I was so like used to my other products that I use. Like, I am such a hardcore fan of Anastasia Beverly Hills that I like don't like any other highlighters besides Becca, or like I said, Anastasia Beverly Hills. So I only use those two. So whenever like another brand comes out with them, I always compare them. But you have to remember that every line is going for a different look, and Rihanna wants to go for more of a skin look. So that's probably why it's not like as pigmented as the other ones. It's still a good highlighter, as you guys can see, but it's just not, you know, as pigmented as the others because of the look that she's going for. Put some above my lip. There we go. So now I'm going to be putting some mascara on. If you're looking at my lips and you think, whoa, what just happened? Yes, I was trying on one of the lip glosses and I ended up taking it off. I just wanted to see if it would like match with this eye look or not before I actually like finalized which one I wanted to use. But now I'm going to be putting on some mascara. This is just a regular Scandalized mascara. I'm going to put a little bit on my lashes. Nothing too much. I'm so used to having eyelash extensions, you guys. Like, I haven't had them for a couple of days now, and I'm like slowly getting used to it, but it honestly feels so weird like not having them. And I know I can put falsies on, but I don't have any, and I don't care to go and buy any either. I'm letting my eyelashes rest, because even when you do put on false eyelashes, if you put them on wrong, and I'm not the best at putting them on, so I'm speaking, you know, for myself, if you don't put them on properly, when you take them off, you can actually rip out your own lashes on accident. I don't know what lip gloss I want to use, honestly, just because, like I said, I'm wearing red, and these are also very hard to match with things. Like, you gotta wear all black or all white, or, you know, just nothing that clashes with them. So these are my two options. Typically, I go towards my regular lip maximizers by Dior. These are my all-time freaking favorites. This is in the color 02 and the color 06. You guys, these are freaking, I love these so freaking much. And I really want to put on this one because I think it would look really cute, but this is a Fenty video, right? I think I'm just gonna put a little bit of Platonic Relationship on. This is very, very pigmented, you guys. Let me just show you. Like, it is a bright pink, and I don't want a bright pink lip. I think I'm honestly just like scared to try like bold things on my face. I don't know, I honestly think I have a stigma about my lips just because, you know, what happened growing up. People used to make fun of my lips all the time and tell me I looked like a monkey. So I think like going into adulthood, I still carry the stigma about my lips being like too big or something. So that's why I also don't really like to wear red lipstick or something too dark, because I feel like it makes them look too big. And I know it's crazy how like now in 2017 everybody wants to get lip injections and everyone wants these big lips, but they don't realize that back in the day it wasn't such a, you know, a thing. It wasn't a trend, so a lot of people got made fun of for having big lips. So it just irks me, but I feel like I still have that stigma from my childhood, so I don't like to do, you know, too much with my lips. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of this one on because I don't want it to be too crazy. I don't want too much going on because it is also very glittery. I think I'm gonna stop at that. I don't want to do too much. Like I said, I'm insecure. So that is basically it for this makeup look. Not too much, not too less, not too, that didn't even make sense. Honestly, like I need to go back to school. Oh wait, I am. Your girl is going to medical school in a couple of months. I go and tour my school in a couple of days, you guys. I'm honestly terrified. I'm about to have no life at all. Not that I have one right now, but I'm really about to not have a life, and I really hope it doesn't affect my YouTube videos. I'm still gonna try to upload as often for you guys, but I don't know if you guys have ever heard of what happens when you go to medical school. You, once again, have no life. So I'm probably gonna be really freaking busy, but that's not until 2018. So y'all got me for the rest of the year, 100%. But yeah, this is the look. I hope you guys like it. Like I said, I'm not a super, you know, talented makeup artist. I'm not a makeup artist at all. But, you know, I like to try a little bit. I like to try. And because I'm such a freaking addict, I'm gonna put on other lip gloss over it. You guys, like, I can't leave my house without putting this on. I have 2 of them in my purse, 2 of them in my makeup collection, another one in another purse, 1 in my suitcase in case I go somewhere and I forget it. I'm actually like addicted to it, very addicted. But this is basically the look. So thank you, Rihanna, for the makeup products. I mean, I paid for it, but you guys see that little rainbow thing on there? You guys know when people like take their Instagram photos and they try to put it on their eye? Can we do that right now? I feel like I almost went blind. But yeah, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure you subscribe, leave a like, comment below. What's your favorite Rihanna product if you've tried any of them before? If you don't have any of them, which one would you want to try? Give me your opinion on the Galaxy palette. I know there's going to be people who are going to try to school me in the comments, actual makeup artists, like, you didn't use it right. You were supposed to do this. If you would have read the instructions, it would be this. Bitch, when I got this shit, there was no instruction manual. When I got this, there's no instruction manual. There's no instruction manual. So why does all of a sudden Rihanna need all these extra directions? You're just making it more complicated, so don't even try me like that. Like, don't. I have the box right here. There's no directions, so I don't need anybody trying to come for me right now saying, well, if you would have read this, you would have got this result. No. Makeup shouldn't be difficult. It should be fun. Oh yeah, that's it for this video. I'm gonna go now. I keep talking. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye.